Hello, how are y'all? I hope everybody's doing fine. Just setting up some stuff here so I won't have to do it. So, yesterday when we left off, we oh my gosh, what did we learn yesterday? Who Hey, whoever it is, what did we learn yesterday? But anyway, they got the baby back from they got the baby back from Drea because the babies were switched at birth, and they got like 4.2 or something like that $1 million for them switching up the babies, and they took and um what's her name? Can't even remember the girl name now. But they took Amaya and her cousin to the warehouse. They got to fighting because she felt as though her cousin shouldn't have told them, you know, what had happened, but they both ended up dying, unfortunately. And let's see what else. I believe they got one more struggle they're gonna have to get through. Yeah, they do. But everything is all good. We're going to start at chapter 31, finish this book on out, and I may think about jumping into the other one, which is my favorite. So, yeah. So, let's see if this is going to act right for me today. This thing act like it don't want to work sometimes.
31. 9 months later today was move-in day for me and Shyla. I decided to move in with Johnny. We were in love and my life has changed. When I say that man has upgraded me, he did just that. I still haven't touched the money I had in my bank account. He does everything for me and my daughter. His family has accepted me, and they adored Shyla. The moving company had just unloaded all the boxes from my apartment, which wasn't much. I told G we could have moved the stuff ourselves, but he wasn't hearing it. My mom and Toya texted me and said they were going to stop by and wanted me to send them the address. Baby, do you mind if my mom and sister stop by? I asked Johnny. Dree, why would you ask me that? This is your home and if you would like to invite them over, then do it. Everything in this house belongs to us. Don't ask me can you have or do anything inside these walls, he stated. He walked up behind me, lifting my dress, sliding my panties to the side, and inserting a finger in my love box. My pussy automatically gripped his fingers as they massaged my insides. Look at yourself in the mirror as I bring you pleasure, that shit is sexier than a motherfucker, he groaned in my ear. I opened my eyes and watched him as he made me come all over his fingers. Johnny was a fine-ass man, I'm sure every woman says that about their man. But this nigga was no fucking joke type of fine. I can't even say he looked like someone else because he didn't. He had milk chocolate skin, his muscles just enhanced his look. He didn't have a lot of tattoos, but he had a few. And his lips, oh my god, he had the most kissable lips I have ever seen. We were in the bathroom and I was bent over the sink as he slid in me. I dropped my head down as he pounded my pussy so good. Didn't I tell you to look in the mirror? I want to see your face as you take this big motherfucker, he growled. Babe, it's too much dick, I can't take it, I screamed, as I started coming again and he didn't let up. You can and will take this dick Dree, look at all this ass back here. You a pretty motherfucker you know that damn. He groaned and was still fucking me, I swear this nigga dick was in my chest. Johnny, it feels so good daddy. I'm coming, oh baby, I got to pee, let me down. Oh. Fucksec KG, please let me down so I can pee. I screamed out and I swear I had real tears coming down my face. I have never felt anything like that, and I couldn't hold it. I felt a rush of fluids come out and my knees buckled. Stand your ass up, I'm not finished with your ass, he roared, as he lifted me and was still fucking the shit out of me all the way to the bed. If you ever heard someone say they got dog walked, this nigga dog walked my ass. Oh fuck KG, it's happening again baby. What is that? Why do I feel like that shit? I yelled. This nigga was giving me that dick hardcore. Let it go, baby, I love you girl, goddamn I love you fuck K, he roared. It felt like he had let go buckets of cum inside me. Oh shit, he just came inside me, what the hell? No. Gee, you didn't have on a condom, and you just burst in. Me, I told him. Know that, and if you have my baby then guess what? You just have it. I hope you give me a son because I already have a daughter, he stated, and I was mad as hell. Shit, I wanted Shyla to get a little older before I had more kids. I sent Toya the address because I forgot to do it before we had our session. I jumped in the shower with Johnny, and we went another round in the shower. Is this how it's going to be living with you? I asked him. Dick gon' be all up in your guts 2 maybe 3 times a day, you need to do some pussy exercises so you can keep up. You are dealing with a man that has a high sex drive and you walk around with them damn boy shorts and tank tops on all day. That shit will for sure get you fucked, and I'm the nigga for the job, he said and stepped out of the shower. I washed up and got out finding something to put on before my mom and sister got here. By the time I got downstairs, I could hear them talking to Johnny. I walked in the kitchen, and they were sitting at the counter laughing and talking. Hey y'all, I greeted them as I walked in. Hey Dre, I was just telling Johnny, I freaking love this house. My god, it's damn near the size of Sierra's house, Toya said excitedly. Yes, that was my thought when I first got here, I replied. Where is my little lady? My mom asked. She is in her nursery. If you take the elevator up, hit the button that says Shyla. It takes you straight inside her nursery, I told my mom. Wait, what? What kind of expensive shit is that? Toya screeched. Come on, I will show you, I stated to them and looked over at G and he winked and smiled at me. We got on the elevator and each button was labeled because this is how G had it done. The room we made Shyla's nursery was actually right next door to our room, but from downstairs the elevator will bring you into the room. She had her nursery baby proofed with cameras and recordings. We could hear her through the surround sound speakers, and we could see her on a channel on the television. Baby, this is a nice home, and look at Shad, she's so cute in her crib, my mom spoke. Dree, I love Johnny for you. I think he is it for you, and he loves you and Shad to pieces, Toya stated. I had to agree with her. Johnny did love us, and we loved him. It all seemed too good to be true. 32. Meek was sitting in my office, counting money from all the traps. This would be my last count, and this job would go to Rule. He worked his ass off to get to this position and we all agreed he was the best nigga for the job. Zealand and I had to fly out to Cuba to meet with Papa Santiago and the members of his cartel. We planned to leave tonight, and I was ready to get the show on the road. When we got back from the trip, Toya and I will be moving into our new home. I was happy that it was finally complete. Shit, I think we were all excited to be moving. Joshua couldn't wait to get inside his bedroom. That boy had everything you could think of in that room. My baby girl was the most beautiful little purple-eyed milk chocolate baby I have ever seen. I saw my phone ringing and I stopped the machine. Yeah, I answered. Hello, is this me? A female asked. Who is this? I asked. My name is Erin, I'm calling you because I know you were friends with my sister. We haven't heard from her and I was wondering if you have, this chick Erin stated. I don't know who you are talking about, first of all, I spoke. My sister is Amaya, Erin stated, and I was frozen. I should have known that someone would be looking for her crazy ass. Amiya and her family were off and on. Some days they were good and some days they were bad. Most of her family was in the Chicago area, and she had family in New York. They haven't heard from Amiya in a while. Do you think she went to visit her family in Chicago? By the way, how did you get my number? I asked. I found the number in some of her belongings. I actually came to New York, and I'm here at her apartment now. I'm glad you didn't change your number. Amiya came to Chicago about 3 years ago. She was pregnant. She stayed for about a year and one day she walked out and never came back. Our family is worried about her. She has a 3-year-old daughter here with us. She just left her with my mother and my mother is sick with cancer. I was in college and had to drop out to help with my mom and Michaela, Aaron stated. Well, I haven't heard anything from her. You said she had a daughter. I asked. Yes, she is a beautiful little girl. I can't understand why she left her like that. Something with this story didn't sound right, and I don't know if they were fucking with me. But if they are fucking with me, it's the wrong tree to fuck with. Listen, I could understand why you would call all of her friends, but I don't know where she is and I hope that she is alright, I told her. I'm sorry to bother you, Meek, we were just trying to cover all of our tracks. No problem, I wish you all well on your search for her. I stated and ended the call. Shit, for a second, I thought the chick was going to say that the kid was mine. Which would not have been true, because I didn't know Amiya 3 years ago. How the fuck you leave your kid and come to New York acting like you didn't have a care in the world? Damn, I hate we took that girl's mother from her. I will talk to Toya about helping the family out. I called Toya to tell her about what just happened. Hey babe, Toya answered. I got the craziest phone call ever. Amiya's sister just called me, I told her. Oh shit, what she wanted, she questioned. She called asking if I had seen Amiya because she was missing. She said Amiya had a daughter and just up and left her kid. I responded. What? Get the fuck out of here. Do you think it could be your child? She asked. Hell no, the kid is 3 years old. I didn't know that damn girl 3 years ago. I spoke a little louder than I should have. Calm down, soldier, I was just asking, Toya laughed. Yeah, okay, I stated. I packed your bag and you are all set for the trip. I know you guys are leaving in a few hours and staying just for the night. But I packed for 3 nights, just in case y'all stay an extra day, she stated. Thank you, I appreciate you doing that. I will see you when I get home, I told her ending the call. I continued counting the money so I could run home and get my bags. It was going on midnight when we made it to Havana, Cuba. Damn, I'm fucking tired as shit. I'm going in and getting my ass in the bed. We can talk in the morning, it's late any damn way. We got out of the truck and went inside the house. Welcome to Havana, and the Vega estate. Mr. Vega is in the family room. We were led down a long hall, and into the family room. Oh shit, my sons have arrived, it's party time, Ma spoke, and got up to hug us. Ma, shouldn't you be asleep? I thought old people went to sleep by 10, Zealand stated. I swear to God, one of these days I'm going to fuck you up. Don't make me go get my damn snakes because Papa let me keep them, Ma said, and Zealand looked over at Pop. Man, why you let her keep that shit? You know she can turn on your ass and then boom you dead. Don't say I didn't warn you, I'm just gon' say at the funeral that my grandfather was a good man. She gon' be out here spending all yo damn money with Julio Escobar from down the street, Zealand told Pop. I swear this nigga had no fucking sense. I don't know if he knew it, but he was just as bad as Lia was. The shit they have coming out of their mouth be funny as hell. I'm not worried, if she kills me then that means it was my time to go. But my queen would never harm me, and that I'm sure of, Pop stated. That's right baby, you're the love of my life. The only nigga I'm gon' hurt is this nigga for filling your head up with mess, Ma laughed. Shit, she done got him. Strung out niggas talk like that. Zealand spoke. Ma, where are we sleeping? I asked. Nigga, I don't know, In one of them 20 damn rooms we got in this damn place. Just go pick a room, and that's where you will sleep, Ma told me. Meek, wait for me, I'm sleeping next to your room. If you hear me screaming, come in and shoot the fuck out of them damn snakes. Zealand said, following me out of the room. We will see you boys, in the morning. The meeting will be around 10, and then we will be done for the day, Papa Santiago told us. I found the room that I was going to sleep in for the night. I picked up my phone and FaceTimed my baby. Hey love, you guys made it safely, I see. Yeah, we haven't been here that long. I just wanted to call you before I went to sleep. Is everything good on the home front? I asked her. Yep, the kids are asleep. Josh wanted to know when his daddy was coming back. He said y'all had boy things to do. Toya said, laughing. We do, we are going out to do father and son stuff. No girls allowed, I told her. I guess me and Sinai will have our time then, she smiled. Go ahead, and go to sleep, babe. It is pretty late, and you need to be alert tomorrow, Toya stated, and we said our goodbyes. After tomorrow we will have control of most of the United States. This shit is wild. We worked our ass off to get this type of clout. 33. Toya and I have been in our new home for about a week now. It took us a few days to get used to where everything was, but we loved it. Ever since Meek and Zealand went to Cuba, they have been busy as hell. I have been gaining more business at the shop. Sierra asked if I wanted to launch something together and I was damn sure down with that. Dad, do you want to come into my room and play the game? Josh asked Meek. Give me a second and I will be in there, Meek said to him, and Josh took off down the hall. What time is everyone coming over today? Meek asked me. I told everyone to come around 5. Ari told me Lai had made it in this morning, I responded. Okay, I will start on the grill around 4. I'm going to spend some time with my boy, Meek said, and our doorbell interrupted our conversation. We both got up to go down to see who was at our door. What's up, can I help you? Meek asked the man that was standing with a letter in his hand. Hi, I'm looking for Toya, does she live here? The guy asked. Who the fuck asking? Meek yelled. I'm just here to give her this letter, bruh, the dude said. I'm Toya, how can I help you? I asked him. Here you go, he said, handing me the letter, and walking off. He was dressed in street clothes, he didn't seem formal at all. I opened the letter and read it and my heart was racing. What is it, baby? Meek asked. No, the fuck she didn't. I screamed. I don't know how she could even think that Joshua belongs to her. Who? Meek asked, taking the letter out of my hand. What the fuck is this? Meek asked. My aunt, she is trying to get Joshua. She said that I need to turn him over, or else she is going to turn the video over to the police and prove that I'm unfit. She said she was married to Jerry. I yelled. Babe, you don't have anything to worry about. She does not have any legal grounds to stand on. She would have to prove you are unfit, and she has no proof of that. You got your shit together. Hell, she was the unfit one. She allowed this shit to happen and believed that this nigga was innocent. I would bet you any amount of money that she probably knew what was going on. Look what happened with Ari and her damn mom. Meek yelled. T will show her ass how unfit we can fucking get. Josh is staying in this house with his real fucking parents. What fucking video is she damn talking about? Meek asked as he pulled me into the kitchen. T don't fucking know, I'm going to visit her ass as soon as my mom gets here. Hell, I'm calling them now so they can hurry up, I told him. T think it's best, that you the less she knows the better. Him a text letting her know I need Sybil. An hour later, me, Lai, and Zealand were here. I had his family letting them know that we were going to have MS. Eve your mom out of this, he suggested. I agreed with because my aunt was on some real bullshit. I sent Ari D them to come over as soon and I were dressed and Ari sent a text to the rest of the we had to cancel the cookout. Lauren was already upstairs. So she was going to be here with the kids. What fucking video this bitch got of you, Toya? Grams asked. I don't know, Grams. Haven't been around her in years. Told her. Well, let's fucking go. I need to see this video and that will decide what the fuck will happen to her ass, Zilan stated. He had already told Ari she could go, but there would be no action for her ass. She was fine with that and told me if that to beat my aunt's ass, make sure I hit her for her too. My aunt Rhonda lived out in Queens, so it took us about an hour to get there. It was a Saturday night, so traffic was heavy, and when we pulled up to her house, it was a lot of people out on the block. We all got out the car, and I walked up and rang the doorbell. Who is it? Rhonda yelled, and I didn't say shit. She swung the door open and began smiling. That fucking letter set fire to your ass, huh? Rhonda asked. Bitch, what the fuck you think gon' happen? You not getting my fucking son, why the fuck would I give you my damn child? I screamed. If you want to stay your murdering ass out of jail, then you will turn my stepson over to me and I want $100,000, Rhonda stated with a smirk on her face. I
Wow.
looked over at Meek, and back to her ass. What are you talking about? Murder? Who the fuck you think I murdered? I turned to look at her with confusion. Oh bitch, I don't think you did, and I got the fucking video, and who the fuck are these niggas? Shit, I know you, your ass in the video too, this gon' be a good damn payout. You look like money, you got that street money, huh? Rhonda said to Meek. This is the dumbest bitch I done came across in a long time, and y'all know we done had some dumb ones. But this bitch here, she takes the fucking cake. Dummy, gone and get the video so I can look at it before I give you this money, Lai said. You gon' give me the money, huh? How you gon' give me the money? Your broke looking ass don't even look like you got no money, Rhonda said, and Zilan shook his head because we all knew it was going to be a problem. Grams pulled out her phone and pulled something up, walking closer to Rhonda. She passed her the phone, and Rhonda's eyes got big as hell. That is the amount in my bank account, now go get me the video and I will send you the money, Grams told her. I want an extra 100,000 since you got money, Rhonda told Grams. I got you, now hurry the hell up, Grams stated, and Rhonda rushed out of the living room to the back. If this bitch gets the video, I swear somebody needs to slap this bitch for being this damn stupid. Zilan yelled. We will get to the bottom of this, baby. If we get what we need, do you want her dead or alive? Meek asked. I don't want to kill my mother's sister, but if we have to then that's what it will be, I whispered. I have it, now you send my money before I give you my phone, Rhonda said to Grams. That's not how it works, you give me the phone and one will think about not blowing your damn brains out. You related to Toya, bitch, not me, Grams said with her gun pointed at my aunt's head. A puddle of water appeared around her feet on the floor. This bitch done pissed herself, man, what kind of bullshit threat we dealing with? Zilan laughed. Rhonda passed the phone to Grams, but Meek took it out of her hand. He schemed through the phone and found the video. It was the night Meek and I went to kill Jerry, her ass was in the house. He deleted the video, and then searched the phone to see if she had sent the video to someone else from the phone. He didn't find anything else. He then threw the phone to the floor and stomped it with his foot. He pulled his gun from his waist and pointed at my aunt. Who the fuck else did you send the video to? He asked her. I didn't send it to nobody else, why would I do that? She asked, all confused. Somebody shoot her ass, she doesn't even deserve to live and be this fucking dumb in society, that shit isn't fair to the citizens. Grams laughed. If you ever contact my girl, or even look at her funny, I'm coming back and I will kill you. Thank the Lord above that we believe that you were too fucking stupid to try to blackmail somebody. Blackmailing isn't a hobby you need to take up, Meek told her. When he was done talking, I straight jumped that bitch beating her ass. I beat her ass for myself and my fucking mother. Grams kicked her on the way out the door. Bye girl, we love you, I will call you tomorrow. Grams' ass yelled out to my aunt, as she walked out the door. 34. Dre had some news to share with my mom and sister. I just don't know how they were going to take it. Maybe they would care and maybe they wouldn't really give a damn. I know that I did it for myself and Shyla and I was extremely happy about it. We were having a party tonight at the club and I invited my family out to join us. Shyla has a nanny now. Johnny felt that we needed one for her. Being as though my mother was in Harlem. My mom has come over and stayed the night with us a few times to help out. Are you excited to see your family tonight? Johnny asked me. Yes, I can't wait to tell them the news, I told him. Good, I'm glad to hear that, he responded. I can't believe we got married, I'm still on cloud 9 and don't want to come off, I said hugging him. I keep staring at my ring and pinching myself to see if this shit was real. When Johnny said let's fly to Vegas and get married, I thought he was fucking with me. I said okay, and he began to make arrangements. He told me to go pack clothes for me and Shyla, and a few hours later we were on a private jet to Vegas. We stayed for a few days, thank God we had Shyla's nanny with us. We were able to celebrate our nuptials and fuck each other senseless. Now we were back home waiting to go and share our news with both sides of the family. Beautiful, are you ready to go? Sharice called and said that the club is filled with our family and VIP, Johnny said. I'm ready baby, let's go, I replied walking out of my closet. Damn, you bad as hell, I got one beautiful fine ass wife. She yelled out. Hush, you know Shad is next door, I laughed. Miss Gale was going to kick his ass if he woke her up. Girl, my daughter's hard sleeping ass is just fine, he responded as we took the elevator down and walked out. It took us about 40 minutes to get to the club. It was located in Manhattan not far from the 40/40th Club. We walked into the club and went up to the VIP section where the party was located. It was more of G's family than mine. I did see Ari, Sierra, and their husbands standing with Toya and Meek. Hey everyone, thank you all for coming, I stated walking up. Dre, you look so good. Toya said, and Meek walked up giving me a hug and shaking hands with G. What's up man, how you been? Meek asked G. I'm good bruh, just been busy. Z and Jules, it's good to see you both. Damn, it's been a minute since we all got together. We gon' have to make sure we change that, G stated. Dre, you look beautiful, Mama Debbie stated. Thank you, Ma. Toya, where is Mom? I asked her. She said her and Ms. Lauren were on the way. There they go coming in right now, Toya replied. I walked over and kissed my mom and said hello to Ms. Lauren. I saw Johnny grab the mic in the room and ask everyone to give him their attention. We all turned to listen to what he was going to say. T would like to thank you all for coming out on such short notice. Dre, baby, can you come and join me up front? G requested, and I walked up to meet him. He grabbed my hand, pulling me close to him. I want you all to know how much I love this woman. I fell hard and fast for her and there was no way that I was able to stop it. I didn't want to stop when you get that feeling that your soulmate has arrived. That is what I felt being with this woman, and I wasted no time. I know some may be a little upset with us, but I want you to listen and listen well. This isn't about you, we wanted our moment to be all about us. I would like to introduce to you all my wife MRS. Johnny Stevenson. She yelled in the mic, as he leaned over and kissed me. We heard gasps, and then the room erupted into cheers and applause. My mother and sister ran up to the front fast. Oh, my fucking gosh, Dre, I'm so happy for you. Damn, G, didn't play any games. He wifed you up quick. Toya screamed, she seemed genuinely happy for me and I was very happy about that. Baby, I'm proud of you, I would have wanted to see my daughter get married. But Johnny is right, it's not about us, you both did the right thing. Congratulations, and I'm very happy for you both, my mother stated. Thank y'all. I was so worried about how you both would feel. Thank you, and know that I really love this man, I replied. Everyone came up and congratulated us, and they all seemed very happy. Gianni's mother was so damn excited, she said she had the daughter she always wanted. That made my heart melt. I know I did so much messed up shit to my sister. If I could take it all back I would, but I do know that my life is headed in a different direction, and I will always regret my actions with Toya. I've changed, and I have to thank my beautiful daughter and handsome husband for that.
Good for
35.
you.
Toya E were finally able to have our cookout, and everyone was here having such a great time. Lil mama, you gonna come dance with your man and let me rub on your ass? Meek asked walking up on me. No, I'm going to have me another drink, and then you can rub on my ass. I laughed at him. You know I'm going to pay you back for that when I'm deep in your guts, he yelled out and I was so embarrassed. One walked up to the table to see what the women were gossiping about. What y'all got going on over here? I asked the ladies. We just talking about life, the shit we have to go through just to be happy. There is always somebody that will hate on you because their ass doesn't have what you were blessed with. I have to give it to you girls, y'all went through some shit and came out on top. I'm proud of all of you. Toya, I'm sorry you had to go through all the shit you have been through. You really showed us all a side that I know I have never seen before, and that's your strength as a woman. Grams said. Thank you, Grams, I replied. As young women y'all are really mature, shit, I hope to be that mature one day but today ain't it. God ain't through with me yet. But I hope he hurry the hell up because I need to calm my ass down. Grams laughed. Yes, you do Grams, Sierra replied. See you gon' make me slap yo ass into New Year's, ain't nobody asked your ass nothing Sierra. Grams yelled, and we all fell out laughing. I want to say this to all of you, you all don't know what you mean to me. Y'all took me in and treated me just like I was your sister and your granddaughter. I'm so grateful to have y'all in my life, you were there through all of the shit one was going through. It is because of you all that I met my rock, my lover, and my best friend. That man loved me when he was at my lowest point, I cried. I will love you through it all, lil mama that is what real love looks like, Meek said from behind me. He grabbed me and kissed me so passionately that I wanted to go in the house and fuck my man all night. Look here you fine head ass nigga, don't come over here with that shit. Got me over here tearing up, because your ass wants to be sentimental and shit, Grams stated. I'm sorry, Ma. You know I love you too if that helps. Meek told her, and she did nothing but smiled. Toya, I almost forgot I have a gift for you, baby, Grams said, and went down in her bag and pulled out this beautiful gold medal box. Thank you, Grams, this box is beautiful. You got it engraved. I asked her. T sure did, you gon' love it too, Grams replied. I read the engraving and spit all my damn drink I was sipping out. It read, a bitch nigga, ain't a bitch nigga no mo, he a dead nigga. Nutball season, GVC Reloaded 2019. Grams, what the hell is this? I laughed so damn hard, I was having trouble breathing. Ari and Sierra were in tears as well, while Grams and CYNT were smoking their weed. I'm so glad my mom and the other ladies were at another table eating crabs. Dree had already left because she wasn't feeling that great. I believe my lil sister was pregnant again. I opened the box, and it was a set of gold balls. I always wanted these, aren't these stress balls? You rub them together when you stressed out about something. I asked Grams. Well, sort of, you can use them for that too, but y'all come on let's go play catch with them, Grams laughed. Catch? Grams, why the hell we got to play catch with them? Ari asked. Ari, bring your ass on, I'm gon' tell y'all a story why we are playing catch. Grams yelled as we all walked to the backyard. We all stood around in a circle, and I had the two balls in my hand. Alright, toss the first ball Toya, Grams requested, and I tossed the ball to her and she tossed it to Ari, and it went around to Sierra, and Ms. CYNT. This is kind of fun, and it feels good to be doing something like this, I stated. Toss the other ball and we will keep them both in rotation, Grams responded. You right sis, this is fun, Ari laughed. Toya, the night that nigga took your baby, well we thought it was your baby. Don't matter, she was still our baby, I whispered something in your ear. Do you remember what it was? Grams asked me. I had to think long and hard about what she was talking about. Oh my god! I yelled and Grams smiled and then burst out into laughter. Say it, Toya, tell me what I told you. Grams asked. You said, I'm going to rip that nigga balls from his body, then we can play toss the nuts, I replied. What the fuck? Sierra yelled and threw the ball in her hand on the ground. I had the other ball in my hand, and I looked from the ball to Grams in disbelief until I couldn't hold it any longer. I swear we were in that backyard laid out in the grass laughing. Zeelan came running to the back, and he wanted to know what was wrong. Grams just told him we were have girl talk and she said some funny shit. He walked off and left us alone. I swear this has topped all the shit this crazy lady has ever done. I was going to enjoy these stress balls, my life was great, and I couldn't have asked for a better family. I got my fine ass man in the end. Meek is my everything. 36. Meek was lying in bed with my lady, having a conversation about life. We knew everything about each other, but there were small things that we never had a conversation about. Can you believe that Sanai is a year old? I swear her and Shyla had the best time at their party. I was so nervous to let you and Johnny plan the entire thing. Dree's pregnant self didn't care, she said it gave her more time to sleep, I said to Meek. We had everything under control, but the planner did the majority of the work, so it all worked out for the best, he said and turned to face me in the bed. What time is the photographer coming today? I asked him. She said she will be here at 2, so please you and your daughter be ready. He looked at me with his brows scrunched together. Boy, we will be ready, don't try to come for me and my daughter. Perfection takes time, and you can't rush perfection, I responded. Tell me something, when we decide to get married, what type of wedding you want to have, he asked. Can I tell you something? When we decide to get married, I don't want a wedding, maybe a reception, but I would much rather get married at a chapel or in our damn living room. People be paying way too much money for one day. Shit, get me the ring, I would love to have a beautiful ring, I replied. What are your thoughts about weddings? I asked him. T feel the same way you do. I have never been a flashy guy and I don't like all the attention on me. I would just want our family and close friends with us. I would rather get married somewhere that means a lot to both of us, he responded. I smiled at him because we have never really discussed marriage. We both have been so wrapped up in each other, and I love that about our relationship. T love you, I have never been in love with a woman like this before. You are everything I could ever want in a woman, you love me, and you love our children. You think of us before you think of yourself and I admire you, he said, as he kissed me sucking on my tongue. As he trailed kisses down my neck and my breast, I couldn't help but moan out in ecstasy. Meek, please baby, I need you, I moaned. You will always have me, lil mama, I whispered in her ear as I entered her swiftly, her back arched from the force. The way she was moving and grinding on the dick was driving me insane. Every time I make love to her, it always feels like the first time. Baby, I need to ask you a question, I said, delivering powerful strokes deep inside of her walls. What's your question? She moaned, coming all on my dick. Fuck, I felt that shit, you gon' come for me again. One stated, lifting her ass upward and began pounding her pussy, hitting her spot over and over again. Shit, this dick is going to be the death of me, damn, she screamed. You could hear nothing but our skin slapping against each other as I drilled her. You know I love you, right? There is nothing that I won't do for you and my kids. Damn, this shit is fucking so good, shit. I roared, slamming into her, not being able to hold out any longer, releasing deep inside her walls. Damn, I love you too, baby. I thought you were going to break your dick off inside of me, she giggled, still trying to catch her breath. Shit, if I could keep my dick attached to your ass, I would, I laughed and got out of bed, going into the bathroom to take a shower. Toya followed me into the bathroom, and we showered together. It was going on noon and the photographer would be here to take our pictures soon. We decided on a cream color for our pictures and I was ready to see the kids all dressed up. Josh and I went out shopping the other day to get our suits. He was super hype about dressing up and looking like his dad. I suggested to Toya that we dress elegant for the photos. Josh and I teased her by saying that we were going to show her and Sinai how it's done. I walked into Josh's room, and he was getting dressed. Dad, you sure about us beating Mommy in the dressing contest? She always looks good, this may be hard to pull off. He stated, and I burst out laughing. Your mom and sister will look beautiful, but never doubt our skills. GQ ain't got shit on us son, I told him, and he smiled. That's because we cool like that, Dad, Josh responded. I dapped him up and told him to meet me downstairs. One was standing in the door of the nursery watching Lil Mama get our daughter dressed. That shit made my heart full. I love to see her love her children in peace. She was doing good on time, her makeup and hair were done, and she was dressing Sinai. I can't believe Sinai was a year old already, she was indeed the spitting image of her daddy. I walked back into our bedroom, to grab the things I needed. Toya came rushing in, I assumed to finish getting dressed. It's a miracle you are going to be dressed on time. I spoke. Yep, and so is my pumpkin, she replied, gleaming with pride because she was going to be on time for once. I'm going to get the kids downstairs. The photographer is bringing props and flowers for the photos, I told her and left the room. I made it downstairs, and the family was already here. Mama Helen and my mom both had keys. They were able to let everyone in and quietly set the room up. It was a perfect day for a wedding, right here in our home. Toya and I both wanted the same thing, just to be around our loved ones whenever we decided to tie the knot. One did enlist the help of Jules so that we were able to get our marriage license. No one will be in the wedding, it's just me, Toya, and our kids. I'm happy for you, Toya is a beautiful woman, Zeelan said, giving me a brotherly hug. Thanks, fam, I replied. Babe, is she here yet? Toya yelled out. Yes, are you ready? I asked her. Sorry, yes, I will be right down, she responded. I turned the music on, and Josh took his place in front of the stairs. He was holding a sign that read, Mommy, will you marry my daddy? Baby, why are you playing music? Toya asked, as she came into view and she began reading the sign Josh was holding. I walked up to stand by my son and took his mother's shaking hand. All you have to do is agree to be my wife, and I got it from here, baby. All you have to do is open your eyes, and I promise you that I can handle the rest. The love I have for you fills me completely. So, what's it gonna be, Lil Mama? Can you spend the rest of your life with a thug like me? I asked her. Hell yeah. I will marry you, baby, she screamed, and we all laughed. She jumped in my arms and tongued my ass down. It was safe to say that my woman was extremely happy. About an hour later Toya and I were married, and our family were there to witness our union. Congratulations to you both, Dre and G both stated. Thank you. Toya smiled hugging her sister, and I gave G a brotherly hug. Toya, you did the right thing honey by taking this lil fine nigga off the market, Lai yelled. You couldn't help but laugh at her. Son, I'm proud of you, you have a beautiful wife and you gave me a daughter. I love you both, and congrats on your nuptials, my mom said. I feel the same way, I'm proud and so happy for you too. Mama Helen stated. Thank you all, for being a part of our day. Toya went to talk with Ari, Dre, and Sierra. Welcome to the club, you did that shit like AG my nigga, Zeelan laughed. It was indeed a special moment, and I will cherish this day forever, I replied. I walked off and grabbed my wife by the hand. I couldn't help but notice how the 10-carat diamond was shining on her finger. Mrs. Jameson, I have something else that I would like to discuss with you, I told her. Okay, what is it baby, she asked. I would love it, if you allowed me to adopt Joshua, we think it's best if he has my last name, I responded with a smile. Yeah mom, we all have to have the same last name. Josh yelled out, I looked around and the women were in tears. T would love that, thank you, baby. Toya cried as she wrapped her arms around my neck. I was one happy man, I married the woman that was designed to walk with me in life. Toya and I would like to thank y'all for taking this ride with us. We went through some shit, but we came out on the winning side. To all you beautiful, strong, independent women out there, never allow yourself to be mistreated, you don't deserve that. If a man, or woman for that matter, has to put their hands on you or talk down on you, that is not love. Know your worth, and cash out on that shit. Peace, and blessings.
All right, guys. So that's the end of A Boss Saved Me by K. Renee. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. So I'm trying to decide on if I want to jump into a book. If I do, I will start a whole new live. So let me think about it some. But I promise you, it's this book is awesome. So I'll be back shortly. Because I got to start a whole new one. I don't want to run two books into one unless they're the same, the same the same book and it has multiple parts. So I'm gonna stop this live and then I'll come back and start a whole new one for the next book. For those that want to follow along or go ahead and read, I can let you know what book we're gonna read. No, that'll be a spoiler alert for me. Because I want y'all to read it with me. So I'm still debating on um, how far I want to go with this catalog. Like, not all her books tie into one another, but they do all appear in some of the other books. So I'll get back with y'all in a little bit. Y'all have fun. Thanks for joining.